Hi everybody, it's Miss Emily back for Aiming High. This is our third week, and as bad as I wish I was there, I'm glad I can still be in the classroom. So, last week we discussed peer pressure and how we deal with peer pressure, how we react to peer pressure. This week we're gonna change gears a little bit. So, I have connected or put in these two worksheets that we are going to be working with throughout the lesson. So, today the editor of the Too Good Gazette sent Robbie Reporter to New York City, where tobacco company executives are on trial. The Big T Tobacco Company is accused of aiming their advertisement towards kids, and Robbie is covering the story. Yesterday, Robbie attached a meeting of doctors and dentists in Washington, D.C. The doctors and dentists held the meeting to discuss tobacco-related illnesses in young people. Robbie's editor asked him to write a story about this meeting, too. When you read articles in the newspaper or magazine, think about what you're reading. Some things in newspapers and magazines are facts and some are opinions. So, what's a fact? Us as fourth graders, you guys as fourth graders, understand that it's something that you can prove or something that is true. An opinion, on the other hand, is something that can't be proved and is disapproved. Can't be proved or disapproved. So, you're going to read these two articles that Robbie wrote. I'm going to give you some time. You can press pause, read the articles, and then we're going to go through them. So, at this time, press pause and go read the two articles. Now, Mr. Wees said people can quit smoking whenever they want. Do you agree or disagree? This is going to be the first question on this one. Do you agree or disagree that someone can quit smoking whenever they want? Well, we should all disagree. People do have a choice to quit, but once they start, most people get hooked or addicted, which makes quitting very difficult. In the past smokescreen, AD Agency has promoted products for children. Do you think this is the reason Big T Tobacco Company hired them? Why or why not? So that'll be question number 2. The answer to that is yes. Big T Tobacco Company choose an advertisement company that has shown that they sell products to children by getting young people to start smoking. They get more customers to buy Big T's products. These two articles are both about tobacco, but they are very different. In the first article, Robbie interviewed tobacco company and advertising executives whose job is to sell tobacco products. In the second article, Robbie interviewed doctors and dentists whose job is to keep people healthy. The reason the two stories are so different is that the slant or the point of view is different. The tobacco company and advertising executives are expressing their opinions about tobacco. They are not telling the facts. When you see someone's words quoted in a newspaper or magazine, ask yourself who the person is and what the reason they might have for what they are saying. If they are selling something, watch out. So, are you more likely to get correct information about tobacco from tobacco advertisements or from doctors or dentists? So, I'm just going to show you some advertisements I have found. I know those were just pictures, but in those pictures, did you see anything about what could cause tobacco usage? No, of course not. You just saw cool kids hanging out. So, you are more likely to get the correct information about tobacco from doctors and dentists because their job is to keep people healthy. It is a job of tobacco companies and advertisement companies to sell the product, just like we saw. The percentage of people in the United States smoking cigarettes is 25%. After reading these two articles, which one do you think contains more facts? Probably the second one, right? Experts with young people about tobacco. What important facts about tobacco were left out of the article? Well, tobacco is addictive. Tobacco causes cancer and lung disease. Tobacco gives people bad breath, gross gums and yellow, decaying teeth. These tobacco companies aren't going to put that in there. Do you think the people who read only the first article would be likely to smoke cigarettes or use other tobacco products? Well, of course, they're only getting one side, right? Do you think that people who read the second article would be likely to smoke cigarettes or use tobacco products? Probably not. They see all these side effects and get all this scientific information. They're not going to want to do that. I think you are too smart to start smoking or using spit tobacco. But the tobacco companies are rich and powerful. They hire smart advertising agents who spend lots of money trying to get people to smoke. So, be sure to watch out and to get both sides of the story, the facts and the opinions. Don't just let these companies put this awesome ad on TV with maybe some actors that you know and think, well, they're doing it, so why not? Remember, facts and opinions. So, next week, I'll be back for our 4th lesson. And again, I'm sorry I can't be there, but I'm glad I can still be in the classroom. Bye, guys.